What's up, guys? I'm Chris Bergson from That Random Norwegian Guy. Now, this isn't gonna turn into a Chris Bergson detonates a Newton unit every video type of channel. There will be other stuff on here. We'll probably do team trucks, bloopers, maybe even some gaming, reactions, just all sorts of random crap. But for tonight's silly shoot, we have a trouble bubble. We got some trouble tonight. I'm gonna detonate this bubble and make that trouble double. Ooh. We got ourselves a Switlik AV-100H trouble bubble to set off on tonight's shoot. Obviously, yesterday, as of recording this, we did the AC-2000 detonation, which was fun as frick. So I've got, this is the second of two trouble bubbles that I got recently. This one also came in yesterday from the Netherlands. Shout out to Aviation Gadgets. Not sponsored, but that's where I got it. But as always, here on TRNG, we start out by defending radar dishes from nasty trouble bubbles. This is probably going to be a running gag if we ever do this sort of content again, which I'm not ruling out. I could rig up other trouble bubbles to double their trouble. Unfortunately, today I don't have one of my good shirts. Dadgummit. So, we gotta start somewhere. But yeah, you take the thingy and you roll it. And for those of you who haven't watched the first video, I use Moldex Purifit foam hearing protection. Also, if I shake around or cough or do anything weird, my heart rate is about, if it was a combustion engine, 6,000 RPM right now. This crap, I don't know why, but it does sort of stress me out. I guess, excuse any stressed Bergson noises. That sounded like something from a frickin' Brain movie. Alright, it's radar dish time. And zoot, get in there. Straight in on the first shot, nice. Just let that do its thing, inflate, expand. Whew. I don't know what's going to happen when this goes off. It's going to be wild, I know that. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be a trouble bubble. We're going to do the same thing as last time with the sketchy shit, or not sketchy shit, sketchy stuff song, and then the Go-Go Gadget coat right before detonation. And this one is probably going to be a bit more Go-Go Gadget coaty, because it is just a big trouble bubble single chamber Newton unit of doom. Oh my god. See, there's one of those frogs. Oh jeez. Alright, radar dish time 2, electric boogaloo. Lol. And we let that do its thing. Gosh, gotta get some of these. I don't know, what do we want to call them? Goofs? I don't know. Brain fart. Where was I? I'm having brain farts again. Dadgummit. Last time we kind of started talking about black cuboids. I'll probably do a separate video on black cuboids while we look at something else. I don't know what, but we'll look at something cool. Anyway, I think it's trouble bubble time. Should we sing the trouble bubble song? I got a trouble bubble. We got some trouble tonight. I'm gonna detonate this bubble and make that trouble double. Trouble bubble. We got some trouble tonight. I'm gonna detonate this bubble and make that trouble double. Ooh. I'll probably produce that song later. So this is from Swiss, actually. The other one was from, I can't remember the thing, but you're supposed to just pull this, and it bursts this open. Come on, cooperate. Okay, that made a mess. I'm gonna just pull this thing out of here. Come on, pop out. Don't detonate on me, though. That would not be very nice. And, oh, 1 second, I have gooch from the radiator. Stand by. Sorry about that. And this debris can go flying. Excuse me. So here we have our nicely folded up vest, and I'm about to unfold it to inflate it. Oh, this one has a blue battery in it, and for once it hasn't. So on my last one, the AC2000, these batteries like to turn into spicy pillows, but this one hasn't, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, unfold this, unfold that. There's the boom switch. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out. So it's got like this sheath on it, and gravity. Gravity just occurred. So if we look at this, I'm just going to look at it real quick. Yep, so it says AV-100H style on there. So, I don't know what the H stands for, but we're going to go ahead and put this thing on. Noticeably tighter fit than my RFD. Let me just disarm this, so we'll pull the bang stick battery out of it. Fairly large munition on these. It's a 33 gram bang stick. You can see it has not been fired, so this is armed and dangerous. I'm just gonna stick that in my pocket real quick for now, because I just want to get the indicator out of here, get that sheath out of the way. We'll put it back on. There's a little Velcro tab that you have to pull open. Might leave that on there actually. I just want to hold that somewhere. And that went spring and sprung. We'll get it in a minute. Alright, so if we just put the shield back on here, if I can figure out how it goes on. I think it goes on this way. Yeah, and then you put the munition back in there. So here is our ammo. Check out that ammo. We'll engage the threads and torque it down. Right, it's tight. So now we have our straps, and this one didn't have a rubber band on it. It just kind of went everywhere and released the shmoo. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. I can tell. And there's a twist in the strap somewhere I got to find. Dadgummit. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a tight one. I can already tell. Yeah. So open up the Velcro. Alright, Houston, we are armed and dangerous. I repeat, we are armed and dangerous. Let's torque this thing down so it doesn't go spring and sprungen. My engines are spooling up. In 3, 2, 1. Time to do some sketchy stuff. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope I get away with it. Doo-da, doo-da, day. Go, go, gadget, go! Holy mackerel. That was cool. Okay, it went off. Super cold. Hey, let me bend down a little bit if I can do it without falling over so you can... Man, this thing is tight. Whew. Ice cold. And very large. Now, if you wanted to deflate it, there's a little thingy in there you just press and it farts the gas out. Or if you want to re-inflate it, you can blow into that. I'm not going to do it because this is just epic. Look at me. Airbag dude. Whew, that was a rush. Just the... And then it just expands around you. Whew-wee. I can't even get the strap any tighter. Excuse me. Burps. Northern gas. Lol. Blooper. Damn. I like this a lot, actually. It's surprisingly comfy. I mean, yeah, it's tight. You'd expect it to be after firing this giant bang stick battery, but... Chris Bergson approves. And with that, that's going to be TRNG signing off. fully exploded. Look at me. Take your screenshots. Alright, we are over and out with this broadcast. Zoink.